In 2020, we lost 339 officers in the line of duty. They are all on the trailer, our memorial. And we want to do this because these are all servants. Servants for a city, servants for a county, servants for a state. And whether the tenure was 1 year or 30 plus years, they took an oath to serve their community, their city, and their county, and their state. And in doing so, all these beautiful men and women gave up weekends, holidays, anniversaries, some births, weddings. And what ends up happening is they leave. But what we call the hero's hero, which is the survivors, because they are the hero's hero, end up without their hero. So that plate of food made at night gets left not just for one day, but for the rest of their life. Or the door opening and closing at the time the shift was over doesn't open and close. So we want to remember the heroes, and we want to let the heroes know we won't forget your heroes. And we're going to let everyone know.
Good morning. I'm Under Sheriff Dennis Furman, and on behalf of our Sheriff, Chad Bianco, I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the families and those that have lost their loved ones that gave the ultimate sacrifice in their service to their communities in the law enforcement profession. We at the Riverside County Sheriff's Department last year lost two of our deputies, Deputy Terrell Young and Sergeant Harry Cohen, at different times throughout the year last year. It was very sad for us, and we remember their years of service with our organization and the service of the community. And as we see on the trailer here, and I thank Mr. Shaw for bringing attention as he drives around the country with his organization and staff of volunteers to show others throughout this country of the service and dedication of those that serve in law enforcement that gave the ultimate sacrifice. As mentioned, there's 339 men and women that gave the ultimate sacrifice last year. And as he travels the road, it really is truly a witness to the men and women that serve the communities every day throughout the United States. So again, Mr. Shaw, thank you for taking your time to make your trip here to Riverside County and showing your appreciation to the men and women, and especially the families of their of the loved ones, because just saying their name, we know that they're never going to be forgotten. So to live in the hearts and minds of others is not to die, and it's very, very much appreciated.
I also want to thank Mr. Shaw for this Beyond the Call of Duty. What a powerful process this is, and what a terrible thing when we lose a member of our department. We lost Deputy Probation Officer Julio Beltran late last year. His wife, Keisha, is here today. This idea of making sure that we always have the family members with us in our thoughts and prayers, and be able to be supportive of those as the rest of us continue to go through our our journey forward. So thank you very much for this, and thank you for the reminder about how important it is to continue to remember. Thank you.
Just to reiterate, thank you for this opportunity and to bring it closer to home. And of course to the heroes. Thank you both for being here today. But I want to extend another thank you, and that is to each and every one of you in uniform. You get up in the morning and put that uniform on, and you have no idea what that day is going to entail. We thank you for that faith and that commitment. We don't want your picture on this, and we hope you play safe out there. But when you do, and you or your colleague, know that we are here for you, for your families, because that's what it's about. You're not here alone, and your families aren't alone. But please be safe. Know that we love you, and we want you to take those precautions so that you come home safe. And that's our plea to you, because you're keeping us safe. So thank you for every day that you get up and put that uniform on.